Hi, I'm Jaryd Davis. I play guitar for the Almost, and I'm also the guitar tech here on tour. My main guitar is a Fender Classic Player Jazzmaster outfitted with Antiquity 2s. Yeah, I mean, it's great. I don't really use the rhythm circuit, just pretty much down and yeah. For Southern weather stuff, I'm pretty much on the bridge pickup and wide open. For the fear collar stuff like chokehold, I'm in the middle position. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I really don't do the neck too much on tour, just because on stage it tends to get a little too strong with feedback and everything. But bridge and middle is pretty much where I live on tour for this guitar. So yeah, classic player, Seymour Duncan Antiquity 2s that I wired in myself. D'Addario 11 to 49. Standard tuning for all of the Southern weather stuff. It's drop D, of course, and most of fear collar is standard tuning. So, but yeah, and same thing for my other guitar. It's a offset Telecaster that I built. My wife actually bought me this body for Christmas, and I did my own stain on it. And this is like a 90s something Fender Telecaster neck. This is a Fender spec pickup. I have no idea what it is. This is a Texas Special. Flipped control plate, so I don't, knock it out of position. Typically middle or bridge. There's a song off of Fear Collar called I Won't Miss, and typically that's like a lot of slide, and that will be neck pickup, and the Texas Special is really special for that. So yeah, that's really cool. And again, same thing, D'Addario 11 to 49 for that. Just two guitars for that. So, so starter chain, TU3, Spankenstein compressor. This is one of the last of two made actually from Blakemore pedals. And then multi overtone for some really cool like Pog-like sounds, but like with a little bit of a detune. I find like a Pog is a little too like a punch in the gut for like the high stuff. Boss OD3, and this here is actually something special that a friend of mine made for me. His name is Mark Locker. He did a take on a Timmy and a Tim, so it's like a Timmy with a boost, but no effects loop because I have no idea how to do all that. And then a Boss Space Echo. DOD rubberneck delay, which is great for like the transitions. I just hold a button down and it makes all this crazy like oscillating stuff. And then Boss RV5. So the only thing is like I run this rig in stereo, and one of my amps gets all of the pedals and the other amp gets all of the pedals except for this one. So like whenever I actually use this, it's kind of like a slap back with a little bit of modulate, so it gives it a little bit more of depth, I guess, without it being too cluttered. So, and Star Singer slides. I use that for one song. I Won't Miss, and it's like my favorite slide ever because I have small hands. So this is just a Kaiser orange capo, so I don't lose it. And these are Clayton picks that Rowdy had made for me. They're 1mm, and they have arrowheads on them because I have a arrowhead tattoo. Well, arrow tattoo. So yeah, these are honestly my favorite picks. And again, no matter what, I'm always guaranteed to have a corner. I don't have to worry about where it's at in my hand, So always on is going to be the Spankenstein, and I skipped over this one earlier. That's a Emerald Prince. It's made by Henrietta Engineering. It's like a Echoplex preamp, and it just more of an enhancer. It just kind of gives something. It's hard to explain. It's like not necessarily a buffer, but not necessarily like just one of those things you hear. There's a number of companies that make like an EP booster or something, and all that is Echoplex preamp. So and inside there's like dip switches and like a knob and stuff, and I have it like fixed to where like when it's on, but you really know when it's off. And there's like a bright switch, so obviously I have the bright switch to kind of help with all that. So but yeah, so the Spankenstein and the Flex preamp are always on. And usually the stepchild, the Timmy clone, is usually pretty much on always. These are 68 reissue Princeton's, I'm pretty sure. Aaron procured these from Fender. I don't ask very many questions on that, but these are honestly the most favorite amps I've ever played through. I add just a slight touch of reverb right around 3 on both of them. There's not like a difference between how they're both EQ'd or anything, because they're 10-inch speakers, and I play a Jazzmaster and like kind of a Telecaster. They're very bright, so I barely have like any treble on there. Pretty much the treble is almost rolled off completely. And there's one song, Tame a Lion, where at the very end I'll actually come over here and turn the trim or vibrato on just this one. It just kind of adds like a cool vibe just to give it something different. But yeah, for the most part, between Vinny and Venue, when I can get far enough from the amps, I maybe bump these up to 4. Other than that, I'm kind of fighting feedback because of the Jazzmaster and everything. But yeah. And most importantly, the Alex Bowman 88 flag. Big NASCAR fans on this tour. So I'm Jaryd Davis. I play guitar for the Almost. Be sure to check out thealmost.com for Fear Caller, and we'll see you out on the road sometime soon.